And this is our agenda that we are going to go over today. So we have our pre-community, we're going to talk about pre-technology, general arts and science, and college exploration. And I am going to welcome our guest speakers, Laura, John, and Jamie, and I will pass it over to them. If there's any questions, obviously add them into our chat box and I will monitor them throughout it.
Thanks, Laura.
And thanks, Jamie. I will send you. Thank you.
So hi, everyone, and welcome. We are also pleased to have you here and give you some information about our program areas in the School of Academic and Liberal Studies. As Laura had mentioned, my name is Jamie Orser, and I'm one of the coordinators at the Welland campus. Our other coordinator is Laura Hotham. While she couldn't be here today, her contact details are still included in the slide there, and you can see a picture of her at the top as well. Now I'll pass over to John to say a quick hello and introduce himself before we dive into our session.
Yes, thank you, Jamie. My name is John McTavish, and I'm the program coordinator for the programs at the Daniel J. Patterson campus in Niagara-on-the-Lake. So we have two campuses here. We have the Welland campus and the Niagara-on-the-Lake campus, but we work together as a division, and you're able to take courses at either campus.
So please don't hesitate to reach out to either of us if you end up with questions closer to the end of the session. We are always happy to take emails if need be. And don't forget to use the question and answer option during the session if you have any questions that may arise. We also have some of our faculty here from communications and math. They're here to answer any specific questions to those two courses. If Stephen and Amanda want to give a quick wave, there they are there. So as was mentioned, our session is going to cover 4 program areas. The first is pre-community and then pre-technology, offered both at the Welland campus. And then we'll talk about general arts and sciences, both the college exploration and the diploma programs, which are offered at both of our campuses on Welland or at Welland and the Daniel J. Patterson campus in Niagara-on-the-Lake. Each of these programs also has an official website where you can find an overview of each of the programs, some of the specific courses that are required in those program areas, admission requirements, tuition and fees. So I think, Laura, we're going to put the links to the program specific websites in the chat. Yeah, awesome.
I'll do that for you right now.
Thank you. So today we're going to go through the differences between these 4 programs so you can figure out which one might be a good fit for you. And also we'll talk about the overview of admission requirements and highlight some of the benefits for taking one of our pathway programs. So let's get started with a more detailed look at pre-community. So the pre-community program is designed for students who know they have an interest in a community program, but are either unsure of which program would suit them best, or they might worry about meeting admission requirements due to the competitive nature of certain program areas. Either way, the pre-community program can offer students an opportunity in your first year of study to obtain required courses for your future program of interest, be it in child and youth care or community and justice, early childhood education, educational assistant special needs support, fitness and health promotion, recreation therapy, social service worker, or any other community program. What happens is you can obtain transferable required credits while exploring other community-related courses that might help you clarify your future direction or your interest in a particular program area. The pre-technology program is that offers the same opportunity. So if you have an interest in trades and technology. So some of the specific trades and technology programs that might be of interest are carpentry and renovation technician, civil engineering technician, computer engineering technician, computer programming, computer systems technician, electrical engineering technician, electronics engineering technician, mechanical engineering technician, or any other trades or technology programs. So both of these pre-program pathways offer a stepping stone into those program areas specifically. Now I'll pass it over to John to discuss some of the specifics about general arts and sciences, both college exploration and the diploma programs.
Thank you, Jamie. So the exciting thing is about the General Arts and Science Exploration Program is that you can pick and choose different courses in different areas of the college before you decide what you want to study. I've seen too many students choose a particular program, another program, and after half a year or 1 year, they realize this is not for me. And then they start some other program, and then they'll study that for 6 months and say, this is not also for me. Well, here in the General Arts and Science College Exploration, you can take a program, maybe you want to take something in the business area, maybe you want to take something in hospitality, maybe you want to take some other courses in other interests of yours. And the idea is that you discover your passion, and then you can concentrate on moving forward in that area. There are a couple of courses that you have to take that are obligatory courses, but the nice thing is you can pick and choose from other areas and then concentrate on that field moving forward. The diploma program now, if you've finished your college exploration, you can move on and do the second year in the diploma. And of course, you don't have to go into the diploma. You can also go into other programs after the first year college exploration as well. So we've had students that have gone into many different fields like broadcasting, business, hospitality, paramedic, technology, community and justice services, child and youth care worker, social services worker. It's endless, really, the possibilities where you can go with the General Arts and Science Diploma. And it's funny how many employers are looking for students with the skills that we offer in General Arts and Science, which are critical thinking skills and communication skills, oral and written communication skills, teamwork skills, being flexible, a lot of soft skills that we teach you that employers are really looking for. And I've spoken to many business leaders in the community, and they really are eager in hiring people that have a general arts and science background, because they know that we've given them skills that they can transfer into the workplace. They can learn the technical skills, but the soft skills and the teamwork skills and the leadership that we teach them, really helps a lot when they're deciding what to do. Yeah, so here we show you a couple of the program courses that you must take. So basically in your term one, you've got to take one English course and another career exploration course, one math course, and then one general education elective. And then you can pick other courses that you like to take from there. In term two, you have to take one other English writing course, a sociology course, and then you're free to pick and choose from other areas of interest what you would like to do as well. The good news is if you move on after that program into another college program, you can transfer those credits into other programs at the school as well. In the two-year diploma, you just have to take a couple of an English course and another exploration course, one other math course, and then as long as you've taken those other courses that you've taken, you're free to pick and choose. So there's only about 5 courses out of the program that you need to take. And then you're free to pick and choose in your area of interest.
Thanks, John. Similarly to the general arts and sciences requirements, pre-technology and pre-community have communications and math requirements as well. For pre-technology, you'll be required to take 2 maths and 1 physics course. These courses are scaffolded across 2 terms to ensure that you have the foundational math and physics skills to succeed in any technology or trades program. You will also be taking 2 communications courses. The level 1 communication course is also foundational level to help with reading, comprehension, and writing skills. And then the second term communications course are more program specific to either trades and technology for pre-technology or community area, or excuse me, the community studies areas for first year community services programs. And John, I think you were going to talk about admission requirements here.
Well, I sure can. The good news is basically all you need is a grade 12 English credit and you can come on in to the program. And of course, you can go to ontariocolleges.ca. That's where everybody who wants to get into any college has to go to put their application in. And then we will receive anybody who said Niagara College on the paper, on the website, we will get those and follow up with you after that.
Now let's take a look at some of the benefits of our pre-program pathways, whether it be pre-community, pre-technology, or even general arts and sciences as a college exploration. So the first one, no matter which pathway you take, you end up with 2 transcripts for your next college level applications, which means both your high school grades and your pre-program grades will be considered for admission on your next college application. So usually admission offices will choose your best marks across both transcripts to calculate your admission rating. So if your, your high school grades coming out of secondary weren't as high as you would like them to be, you have an opportunity to increase those grades in a pathway program in order to up your chances of admission into your specific program area. The second one is taking a pre-program pathway gives you time to work with professors and academic advisors to help determine your interest in your future field of study. One of the unique components included in all of our program areas is the academic and career preparation course that John mentioned previously. It's the STDV course, or student development course, that is listed in the course outline. So this course provides you with an opportunity for students to investigate and evaluate various career opportunities in a vocational area of your choice. And it can help you clarify exactly what you want to do if you're unsure before committing to a program, a specific program in a specific field. The third benefit of our program areas is that they all allow you to transition to post-secondary. They allow a gentler transition to college rather than diving headfirst into the rigor that might come with other competitive college programs. Which brings me to number 4. Our pre-program pathways will better prepare you for the demands and the rigorous workload that comes with competitive college programs. After taking a year of college courses, you'll have a clearer understanding of what college level expectations look like, as well as you'll be able to strengthen your skills in time management and test preparation, written communication, research abilities, and so on. And lastly, if you choose Niagara College for your future educational opportunities and you enter into a program-specific field after graduating from one of our pre-pathway programs, you might qualify for transferable credits both in communications and math, or any other elective requirements that you might have taken in that first year of study, which gives you a head start and kind of lightens your workload for your next semester or your next college program. So I think I'll pass over to John. I know he's already discussed next steps, and he's already discussed what could come out of general arts and sciences. But moving forward, when you complete one of our program areas, what could your next steps be?
Yes, and this is very exciting. That's why it's so smart to start in the general arts and science program. You have a few different options. First option is there's over 100 programs at Niagara College. And so after you take your exploration program, you can transfer into one of those other programs and get credits already for the courses you've taken. The other option you have is just to take your diploma and go and get a good job and start working. The third option is you can apply to university. And we have certain agreements with different universities where they will give you certain credits. So you don't have to start at the beginning. Some universities will give you up to a year's worth of credit so you can start right into second year. So that is a very exciting thing. You can either take your diploma and go and start working. You can transfer into another college program, or you can apply to university. So the options are really, really great. You can basically do whatever you like as long as you have completed your first program.
So one of the things that the flexibility that comes with hybrid and online learning, we want to discuss the difference between, fully online and hybrid learning. Hybrid learning is a combination of both face-to-face components of a course as well as online. if you are concerned about whether or not hybrid is for you, you can ask yourself, do you have the discipline to work independently and meet online components? Are you ready to try various virtual tools like discussion boards and wikis and blogs? Hybrid learning often involves working, virtually with other classmates, and ensuring that you can set aside time to do those online components. Because in a hybrid course, instead of meeting for the full 3 hours face-to-face, you might have 1 hour, you might meet for 2 hours face-to-face and then have 1 hour that is an online component. Others sometimes meet face-to-face with 1 hour and then have a 2-hour online component. So it's a combination that offers a little bit more flexibility with regard to time and time requirements. If you answered yes to the questions, then hybrid classes could be perfect for you. Many students find them helpful, particularly around, accommodating other responsibilities, whether you have children or you're working, or, you like to complete, you're a night owl and you like to complete most of your coursework in the late evenings. The hybrid classes or even fully online classes give you the opportunity to do just that.
Do you want me to take it over?
Yeah, I think that's it for our slides.